Jimmy, in front of a big crowd on non-league day, 3-0 victors. Probably exactly what you wanted.
Yeah, absolutely. Follows up from a really good performance Tuesday night against a tough Plymouth side, and then face another tricky, tough side here today. I thought we were value. I thought we were thoroughly professional, and went about our job very, very well.
The first half, we, deserved to go in the 2 goals in front. It felt like we had a measure of control, and then the second half was a bit more open, I think.
I was frustrated at half time that they were still within touching distance of us, to be honest. I think there's 2 or 3 players out there that will be disappointed that they didn't either get more or get a goal in the first half. Second half was always going to be tough against a team with nothing to lose, throwing absolutely everything at you. But I think we weathered it. I really do. Even when you watch top games of football, and the teams are dominant, the other team always has a 15-minute spell. So, they're always going to, and they're entitled to. They're out there. It's 11 men against 11 men. They're entitled to have a right go at you and throw everything at you. And, at 2-0 down, you might as well. You've got nothing to lose. And, people would say that it was a bit more even, but it's sometimes hard to play against people with nothing to lose. It's a great mentality to have playing football. Just go and be unafraid of making mistakes. So we've got something to hold on to. They don't. And sometimes, that just creates a bit of freedom, a bit relaxed, maybe tightens us up a bit. But I thought we weathered it. I thought we did great. I can only remember Josh Gould making 1 save, really. So, it might have looked even, but I felt quite comfortable.
It's never ideal to have to make a substitution in the first half, especially because Leon Maloney, I thought, was having a very good game to that point. What's the initial kind of prognosis?
He just tightened up. And it's happened to him before at Hayes. So it's a long, hard season. It's a long, hard season. And what people don't know about Leon is that the season before this, he never kicked a ball. He was injured over in Holland and never kicked a ball. So it's a long, hard season for him coming off the back of nothing. So he's just tightened up. He's tired. He's a bit fatigued. We need to do our very, very best to get him rested, to recoup him and keep getting out on the pitch. Because as you saw for the first goal, his cross was top class. So just a bit of fatigue, and when you kind of tighten up suddenly, it's a bit of a concern for us. So we've just sort of erred on the side of caution. And of course, you've got Matty to come on and be Matty.
Yeah, poses a kind of a different threat. Where with Leon, again, it's a lot of the quality of delivery, and then with Matty, there's a more directness to him. And there was one chance late in the first half, really clever run from Tony Lee to drag space, and Matty very nearly made it 2 or 3 at that point.
That's what he does. Yeah, he's off the cuff. He's hard to play against. Like I say, there's no way the opposition knows what he's doing, because sometimes I don't know whether he does. But I love that about him. He is just so unique and off the cuff and unafraid, and causes people problems for that. So I'm lucky to have them both.
All 3 of your substitutions had impact today, of course. Ethan Taylor grabbed the 3rd goal, and the new lad, Perry Yandola, was influential and helped setting that up as well. Yeah,
he's good. That's why he's here. He's frustrated. He's got a bit of a chip on his shoulder because he doesn't think he's been given opportunities elsewhere, which is great. They're the kind of people I want. And he's come in today. His touches were good. His energy was good. His strength was good. And a fantastic pass for Ethan's goal. So really pleased for him, yeah.
We've talked a bit before about how important it is to keep building momentum, especially when you get to the business end of the season. So it must be especially pleasing, given a confident win in midweek, to kind of follow it up out there, not just with another victory, but with another, really confident performance again.
Yeah, it's key. Momentum is key. People say confidence. Players players should be confident in their ability. Your ability doesn't go away, but I call it sort of momentum, bit of belief as a group. I still don't think we've really hit our straps. If I'm being really honest, there's still bits that they're like little splinters that I can't pull out. I still don't think we're convincing enough, but I know we've got it in us. So I'm pleased. I think that there's more, but we've got what looks like a good bit of momentum at the moment. I think it's 1 defeat in 14. So we're in a good spot. Not taking anything for granted. We've still got a lot of work to do. We've got a very tough week next week. The week after next. But we're going to have to show character, personality, grit, and we're going to have to take care of each other, and we're going to have to support each other. And fans today were absolutely brilliant. Seeing loads of people here, hearing the kids singing, hearing the Mally's Corner singing. It's fantastic. It means a lot, and it really helps us. And we've got to create more of that. So I'm sure they'll all be at Poole Town and then back here on Bank Holiday Monday to roar us on.
Yeah, looking forward to a bumper Easter weekend. Thanks, Jimmy.
Thank you.